Hi. Has your student ever looked at a piece of music with a blank look on their face? While we're about to change all that because Ultimate Music Theory's beginner ABC book are really the way to score success. And I'm about to tell you how. If your student has had that blank look on their face, not knowing where to start, or if they have difficulty in simply connecting the dots, well, they're not alone. Let's use the KISS method and keep it super simple as we explore and learn how we can learn music theory faster through play. And today we're going to explore directions and distances as we play the pattern patch. I'm Glory St. Germain from Ultimate Music Theory. And after years of teaching thousands of students and teachers through the Ultimate Music Theory certification course, developing the Ultimate Music Theory program, and researching how to learn music theory more effectively, I'm excited to share with you the top 15 reasons why you learn music theory faster through play, using these must-have step-by-step strategies to teach music theory concepts in an engaging and fun and memorable way. So here's why you learn music theory faster through play. Reason number 5 is physical abilities. When we engage in play using our bodies, our fingers, we develop our fine motor skills. Now, fine motor skills are achieved when we learn to use smaller muscles, like muscles in our hands and our fingers and our wrists, which is necessary, of course, for us musicians. Through repetition, we develop muscle memory and fine motor skills. And today we're going to develop our fine motor skills as we play from the prep game pack called the Pattern Patch. Now, this correlates to the beginner ABC books that I was showing you. Aren't they beautiful? Look how pretty they are. Just makes you want to play some more. And each one of these books actually has a music theory game as well. So we've even put them inside the books as well as created our party pack game. And they also correlate to the Prep 1 Rudiments Workbook and the Purple Prep 2 Rudiments Workbook as well. And you're about to see that here in the Prep 1 Ultimate Music Theory chart. That's found at the back of the Ultimate Music Theory book. So here's the chart. Now, all music is composed with patterns that are going up or down or staying at the same pitch, on the same line, or in the same space. And today we're learning to see, hear, and play patterns of step up and step down using adjacent fingers, and skip up and skip down, skipping over a finger, and a repeated pitch, which of course is playing the same key, the same note with the same finger. So let's play the pattern patch. I'm excited to get started. So here's our beautiful game, the pattern patch. Now, on the back of the pattern patch is 6 ways to play the game. And we're going to play 2 variations today, one at the tabletop and one at the piano. So first, we're going to play at the tabletop. And the game that we're going to play is called Name That Line or Space. So name that line or space. That's the game that we're going to play. So first, the student will draw an L for line or an S for space on the note below the staff. So here we can see how simple that is. Then identify the line note as a step up to the next space note and draw a line to the leaf that says step up. So you can see we've used our dry erase markers that simply went line to a space and leading to the leaf that says step up. Next one is a space note to a space note. So we have SS, and here we identify it as the same space and draw a line connecting it to the leaf that says same space. The third one is also a space to a space. But there's something a little different about that. This is a skip from a space to a space, and it has a skip up. So we draw a line connecting it to the leaf. It's just that simple. Now, one thing I love to do is to use visual, auditory, and kinesthetic activities when we teach, because we learn faster when we engage in all 3 modalities. Now, we have looked at our patterns of our lines and our spaces and identified the direction of same, step, or skip. And now we're going to use our whiteboard to play a little game called Sola Says. What does Sola say? Sola says, draw an E in the treble clef. So we're going to starting with the treble clef. Draw an E on line 1 and step up. So stepping up to a line note. Line note steps up to a space note. So E up to F. In the next measure, Sola says, draw A in space 2 and skip up. So A in space 2 and skip up to space note C. So we go A, skip up to C. In the next measure, you might say, draw 2 notes at the same pitch. Uh-oh. Sola didn't say. Now, because the whiteboard comes with a little dry erase marker, if you made a mistake and actually started writing something in there, it's really easy just to erase it and fix it. And it's fun. It's fun to erase. So we've got you covered. As we're engaging in the act of writing, we are developing our fine motor skills. Plus, we're identifying note names, line notes, and space notes, and direction. So in the bass clef, Sola says, draw middle C on the ledger line and step down a line note down to a space note. So C goes down to B. Use the keyboard to associate the notes on the staff to the keys on the keyboard. Simply put a little happy face on the C that you want to indicate as being the middle C pitch. And then Sola says, draw a line from the notes in the bass clef to the correct pitch on the keyboard. So that's pretty simple. Now we can associate middle C pitch and of course going down to, mistake. Oh, glory. I'll have to fix that. That should go up to B, which is right here. So we can see how easy it is to erase even with our fingers. Now, there's lots of variations to using your whiteboard. And I know your students will just love this because it's just quick and it's easy activity. And remember, they learn through play. Now, you might be thinking, well, Miss Glory, which is what my students call me, Miss Glory. We've seen line notes and space notes and patterns move as same, step, or skip. But what about the sound? How do we identify that? It's time to play at the piano variation. And it's going to be, we're going to look at the back and pick our game at the piano. We're going to be flower picking time. So the teacher and the student sit together at the piano. And the teacher plays a note in the sunflower. And if the student gets the sunflower correct, then they put a little check mark on the sunflower. So now I'm going to play a little pattern. And we're going to decide, was that going up or was that going down? So here's the pattern. Could you hear it? Was it going up? Yes. Was it going up a step or was it going up a skip? So step or skip up. That in fact is a skip up. Very good. It sounded like it was going up and it was going up a skip. So you would put a check mark on the skip up and then switch. So now the student gets to be the teacher part and plays the sunflower and you identify same, step, or skip. Now it's really fun to switch roles, right? Now they're using their fingers and developing their fine motor skills and learning through play. And remember that we want to skip a finger or we want to play the very, very next finger. Now, repetition also creates muscle memory. So the more often you complete the same pattern you play, the easier it gets. So now you can read it, you can write it on your whiteboard, you can hear it, and you can also play it. So patterns are everywhere in music. Now, I'm going to give you a little challenge here. I'll play a little piece and see if you can hear and identify the patterns. Are you ready? Here it is. So did you recognize the song? Mary Had a Little Lamb. So Mary Had a Little Lamb is step down, step up, same note, please. Now you can play Name That Pattern and use familiar songs. Did you know that you actually don't learn if you don't have fun when you're learning? We learn best when we're engaged in a fun activity that helps us learn through play and makes us feel successful. In our next video, I'll reveal reason number 6 in the top 15 reasons why you learn music theory faster through play in a game called Car Keys. Now, I'm going to show you a special trick in learning key signatures, and you will only see it here live with me because I am the one that invented this little trick, and no one else will know it except for me and now you. Remember to get your Ultimate Music Theory Party Pack, which includes the prep game pack and the basic game pack and your very own Solentito stuffies and the UMT whiteboard along with your dry eraser and marker. So you are ready to learn through play. And if you've enjoyed this video on why we learn music theory faster through play, please love, comment, share, and subscribe so you will have access to all of our upcoming videos. And be sure to join our Ultimate Music Theory Facebook group for even more teaching tips. As always, sparkle like a sola and teach with passion. Thanks.